Oh my God, what did you do? What did you do? Jeez Louise, man. Oh well, she's not a garage queen. Hey everybody, Zoom 360 here on the go, and today we're not really quite on the go, but we've been very busy just trying to prepare for the upcoming trip. We've been insanely busy. Well, not insane, well yes, insanely busy doing a whole bunch of other stuff, but also busy getting ready for the next trip that is about 20 hours away. So I thought that I would just do this video today, just going over what was done to the car in terms of trying to be as prepared as we possibly can for the upcoming trip. Sometimes while you are driving, things happen, things break, but I try to fix as much as I can and fix certain things that I know needs to be fixed, because it's one thing if you're driving far and something that you didn't know was bad goes bad, and then you got to deal with it then, compared to when you know something is bad and you don't fix it and it breaks on you, and it's like, come on man, you knew that this was bad and you failed to fix it. So so we are at the storage area. So this is what we've done, though I can't really show you because I guess I probably should have waited until that the car is on the lift, because I plan to actually change the transmission fluid soon, so maybe I should have waited, but just to go over what's been done so far. So I've had it turns out that the passenger side motor mount was actually split in half, which explains why that the engine was a little bit shakier than usual. So that got fixed, and now it doesn't rattle at all. It is really smooth. We did well, not me, but by we I really mean the good folks at Japanese Connection. They serviced the rear diff, they changed the fluid. Actually the car, once we come back from the trip, the car will be going back to them for them to do the brake fluid change. It's not that I can't do it myself, I simply these days just don't have the time to do so. Besides the rear diff, the oil pan leak was taken care of. The gasket was replaced, so now there is no more oil leak. The rack and pinion leak, they said that I don't need to replace it right now, because yeah, there is a leak, but it's more like it's a very small one, and I'm not losing a crap ton of fluid. And I do think they're right, because I thought the very same thing as well. So yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it for now, but it's probably gonna have to be replaced pretty soon. But I think that we will be okay for now with that. A lot of stuff has been done. Still have a few more things that we got to do, but so far the next major trip is going to happen hopefully on the 25th of March this month. I don't want to quite say for sure yet, because there's a couple of things I'm waiting to happen in order for that to happen, but of course I will be taking you with me in Zoom 360 on the go fashion. But before then, there's a couple of things that I want to check out in this area. Actually, I tried last week, but the place was closed, but it should be open. Well, yeah, it actually reopened for the season on the 28th of February. That was yesterday or the day before yesterday. So I'm going to be taking you there as well. So yeah, so I'm gonna attempt to do this drive-by, because I just not drive-by, what am I saying? I'm gonna attempt to do the rolling shots with my friend, because I just wanted, again, just to see how the car looks as it drives, because I don't get to see that too often because I'm always the one driving this car. So I just need to see how the wheels are and see what I really want to do for this suspension thing. Yeah, because I plan to change out the current suspension I have, because I think it's about that time, and then just to have something that's you know, much better, or revert back to brand new OEM, I don't know, and possibly bag it, I don't know. I'm gonna have to find out. So yeah, so I think I can yeah, so we're gonna go forward to that. So yeah, so I'm just going to crank her up and go to my friend's house. So yeah. So we are trying to get ready for this upcoming trip. So today I'm going to change out the transmission fluid, and as you can see, I kind of screwed up already. There is a little crack right here. This is actually from the actual bumper, not the lip. I don't know how I did that, but it doesn't matter because we're getting a secondary bumper sometime soon. Alright guys, as you can see, I got some Subis in the house. We got WRXs, got STIs. I want one so bad, but the next car is not gonna be that. I have to be disciplined. I want one so bad. I want one so bad, but oh, that's not the next car. I have to be disciplined. So this is what I had to look into here. Let me grab safety first, you know, just to show you guys. So this is what we've come to call affectionately throughout the shop the nipple, or some people like to call it the titty. So I do have a leak here, but supposedly, you know, I don't have to replace this because the steering still works just fine, and it's just that I just have to you know, to constantly check my level, and clearly there's a seal issue, but my plan is to replace the entire rack and pinion. But I've checked these because I was very concerned with those right here, and it seems that everything is fine. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna just buy some suspension braces to brace up the suspension, and then yeah, because these parts still look pretty good, but I still plan to replace all of the control arms though. But yeah, so this is the issue that I was very concerned about, but it turns out that you know, the pros said that it's okay, that I could even go as far as the East Coast or the West Coast with this. Just make sure that I keep the levels up to par, and that should be fine. And there's nothing wrong with the bushings there. So yeah, and we're gonna change the transmission fluid momentarily. So yeah, it looks like that we, oh my god, I can't tell you how much I want an STI. That's not what the next car is gonna be, because the car that I'm aiming for is actually a dream car. The STI is not a dream car, but oh my god, it looks so good. I want one. Discipline. Yeah, buddy. Fresh transmission fluid on the way. So just like that, I've switched the transmission fluid. Sometime this year I will do a suspension rebuild on this car. Alrighty, we're just trying to put some tire in Lucille. It's about that time for us to get brand new tires anyway, but so after I came from the shop, I've decided that the best course of action as far as Suki suspension is I'm just going to buy those suspension braces, and I'm going to, you know, brace the car more so that it's more like rigid. All right, so but all of the control arms will be replaced, the struts, and then of course it's going to be reinforced, and the car should feel really stiff. So yeah, so that's the plan. So where are we going for the next trip? I don't know yet. I mean, I know, but then I don't know, because the place that at first I was very excited to go to, it's a place that involves a lot of people. 50 to 60,000 people are going to be gathered in one place. Now so far it's still on for the particular date and time. However, due to that virus that's going around, I think the event might get canceled. So if that happens, I have another place I could go and take you with me, which is a place I always wanted to go, which I thought that would be cool. And of course I'm going to take you with me on that trip as well. That trip that I really wanted to take. Also, the other issue is, myself personally, I'm thinking about it, is like right now I was very excited about it, but right now I'm not so excited, of course, again because of the virus, because the coronavirus is on both the West Coast and the East Coast. So the thing is that, do I not go because of the virus, just to try to keep myself safe, or do I let the virus change my plan, as in I'm giving in to fear? So that's the thing that I'm really trying to process. Yeah, so we are still in the same vlog, though that this clip is being filmed several days from the last clip. So yeah, so things have changed. As you guys know, our lifestyle here in this country has been seriously compromised because of this virus that's going around, the infamous COVID-19 coronavirus. So yeah, things have drastically changed in the midst of me getting ready for the next trip. The next trip was supposed to be the spring meet of Import Alliance in Georgia. I've been trying to go to that particular meet since 2013. I couldn't make it in 2013 because I was overseas. I was in the middle of the freaking desert in Kuwait. I couldn't make it 14, I think I was still there. In 2015, the car wasn't ready to go. It was having some kind of issue I was trying to fix. I think it was still the same for 16, 2017. You know, work got in the way. I couldn't make it. And then 2018, the car got rear-ended. And 2019, the car was still not ready because it was getting fixed. And then I also had some additional stuff done to it. 2019, I couldn't make it because of work again. And then 2020, it was looking like that it was going to happen. I had the time off and everything. The car was ready to go, even had an alignment done again. And I was excited because I always wanted to go to that particular meet, because I've been to Import Alliance before, but not the spring meet. I wanted to go there. And now I'm on lockdown. It got canceled. I mean, you know, we're not allowed to really go too far anymore because I'm currently serving in the United States Army, and that's the policy right now where I'm at. So so what does that really mean? Because this channel is about, it's lightly about, like, you know, cars, but it's more like you know, get up, get out and do it, go and see cool stuff while driving to get there. It's more like a road trip channel. And what does that mean? And I've been really thinking about that. So yeah. Haha, 324,128 miles. Oh yeah, all the way to 1 million miles. All right, so what does that mean on now for this channel? So I'm still gonna be taking trips. It's just that it's gonna be a little bit weird because there are certain things I definitely can't do anymore. Like anything that involves large numbers of people, group fun activities like zip lining, rock climbing, though I haven't done that yet on this channel, but I wanted to do that here as well. Just anything that relates to groups, like tours, I can't do anymore. But I think there are still things that I have planned that I can do. I always wanted just to, like, you know, just to go into the wilderness and go camp. I've never done that before, at least not to that scale. I want to do that, and of course I'm taking you along for the ride. So it's just anything that involves, I guess, just me is fine. And of course there's the issue of the travel restriction, because currently I can't go past around 30 miles away from Colorado Springs, both north, south, east, and west. So I'm restricted down to here basically. So that's gonna be interesting. So yeah, so the content will change a little bit, but we are still going to get up, get out, and do it. So yeah, so it's gonna be just a major shift in the way things are gonna be done. Oh man, I was looking forward to Import Alliance Spring Meet. Every time I try to go there, something crazy happens, and this has got to be the craziest one. So yeah, so this vlog, at first it started as me just doing certain things to get ready for the trip. It was just like a day in the life of Zoom 360 on the go. So yeah, so this concludes the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. This is Zoom 360 inviting you to get up, get out, and do it as much as you can within the guidelines that you have to abide by these days. And like, subscribe, and share. And I'm out.